Alrighty. Good afternoon, YouTube. I can confidently say good afternoon or good morning wherever you're at. It is still morning here in Utah, about 15 minutes till noon. Let me fire up the Facebook stream as well. YouTube's always lucky. They get me for an extra like 10 seconds. Alrighty, it says my live video is starting over on Facebook. So let me refresh. There we go. It says I'm live, but the live stream's not popping up. There we go. Alright, give John a tag. And let me drop this link. Alright. Cool, I can see my tag to John went through. And just as a precautionary measure, I'm going to drop the link to YouTube so we don't have another incident like we did the other day. First, yes, you are, John. I'm dropping the link to YouTube as well because I don't want it to happen again. Brian, what's happening? Brian, I don't think you were in. Were you? No, you were. You were. Just kidding. Just kidding. You were in there for the my last adventure. We'll count 15 today and break the internet. Dude, we still have no idea what happened. Basically, like what we think happened is, so how my stream is set up is it pushes to YouTube first. It goes to YouTube first, and then that pushes it to Facebook. I think that connection between pushing from YouTube and Facebook got messed up. Oh, was there, Sean? So, yeah, I've got a couple of them up here in honor of today. I've got a couple home field advantages. I usually show, I usually put slabs up here, but I don't know. I was in a bit of a home field advantage mood. And then I wanted to put this up here from Brian. Brian hooked me up with this bad boy, which is so cool. I mean, you know, that's a big PC of mine. Brian, I really don't have big Phillies, but I will send you something comparable, like in value, because that's my struggle. Also, if you see anything on my my eBay that you like, everything's ending this evening. If you see a couple things you like on my eBay, just win them. That's all I'm going to say. And I'll chat with you. If you're interested, here's a link to my eBay. I've got about 100 and something items, like 140 items ending tonight. So this will be my only break today because that is what I will be doing this afternoon, is getting everything prepped, because I mean I really have like a bunch. It's my eBay name. I'll drop it in the chat, Sean. It's at jetbreakers_Trent. Let me see if I can put a link in here. Hopefully it actually comes through as a link. It comes through as a link on Facebook, so I'm hoping it does. It doesn't look like the link is going through, but it's... I'm dropping in there now. Okay, it went through like that. I guess the link you can't. Beautiful Phillies I won recently. Do a three-way trade. Ooh. Let me grab some top loaders real quick. So, in case of you guys... Oh, so, in case you're wondering, Trent, why didn't you go live last night? Well, I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. So last night I was like, man, I have way too much to sort. You know, it's just going to overwhelm me if I run something last night. And sure enough, I'm sorting, and and I hear Ashley like truly scream bloody murder. Like I have never heard her scream like this before. She was up on a stool putting something on the top shelf in the pantry, and she slipped off coming down, and she thought she broke her ankle. I took her to the emergency room last night. Thankfully, it wasn't broken, just a bad sprain, but yeah, prayers for her speedy recovery are graciously appreciated. She got a brace. She was moving on crutches last night. She's moving a little bit this morning, but put the little brace on her. It's got like ice and everything, so fingers crossed she can get well soon, because, you know, like they say, when it rains it pours. So it was an eventful evening last night. Alrighty. This is really trippy having both the YouTube and Facebook at the same time. It's okay, Lori. I mean, thankfully she's okay today. But yeah, that was scary last night. I'm not gonna lie. Like I never heard her yell like that. And I was down here and I sprinted upstairs. Tried to fake Skeen's debut. Yeah, that happened a few weeks ago. The dude posted that, and the problem was he fooled so many people that like in our group, like I had to be like, hey, watch the rest of the video. He's like, just kidding. Obviously, it's a redemption card. But yeah, a lot of people are trying to fake that and just for clicks. And it's like, come on, man. But I think Dominic is going to want to Percy a Chrome Update hobby that I have. I've got 3 of them left. I'm actually running a bit lower than I usually am right now on products, so I'll probably hit up Jason. I did get a case of 2022 Topps Chrome Black in, so I think that'll be fun. I know, she's my favorite too. But, all right. Oh, been live for 6 minutes. When I looked at it before, it said I had only been live for 3 minutes. So what do y'all say we get started with this random? First, yes, you are, Rhino. Welcome in. Let me zoom in so y'all can see what I'm working with. Alrighty, so here's everybody's spots off the post. Rich is up there in the top spot. Also, big shout out to Rich for letting me know that I forgot to include the Tampa Bay Rays in the tier lists. Thankfully, they were a tier 2 team, just barely a tier 2 team, but there's a lot of, I mean, I can name a player on every single team for this break, for tier 1. That is a good chaser. So, Rich in 1, Andrew in spot number 2, John in 3, Steve in 4, John in 5, Reagan in 6, Chris in 7, Lori in 8, Jay in 9, Brian in 10, Chris in 11, Bobby in 12, Steve in 13, Ty in 14, and Steve in 15. So, here's our tier 1 list. The Orioles through the Nationals, of course, with both Seaver King and that shot at Thomas Edward Patrick Brady. So, tier 1, 5 randoms. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the Kansas City Royals through the Oakland Athletics. It was very light. Can't believe I was only 1 break last week. It was, Brian. If I remember right, it was pretty light. Ashley commented on it because she's the one who packages everything up. And so, yeah, I was like, really? But, of course, if there's anything missing ever, let me know. I will always hunt it down. Anybody in here can attest if they've ever questioned if something was missing before I will hunt it down. All right, here's tier 2, the Diamondbacks through the Blue Jays. Still a ton of chasers in here. I mean, like the Elway chase, just comparing 23 and 24 pricing and combining them, even with John Elway, the Yankees are tier 2. I mean, there are some big names in here. So, tier 2, best of luck, 5 randoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the Houston Astros through the Chicago White Sox. Yeah, I mean, even the White Sox, like Caleb Bonemer and what is it? Hagen. Gosh, I can't forget it. I think it's Hagen something. Still learning draft. Bear with me. All right, so here's everybody's teams off the random. Rich in 1 with the Royals and Astros. Andrew in 2 with the Orioles and Jays. John in 3 with the Mets and Braves. Steve in 4 with the Angels and Dodgers, both LA teams. John in 5 with the Red Sox and Cardinals. Reagan in 6 with the Nats and Rays. Chris in 7 with the Guardians and Rockies. Lori in 8 with the Cubbies and Phillies. Jay in 9 with the Rangers and Padres. Brian in 10 with the Mariners and Brew Crew. Chris in 11 with the Reds and Marlins. Bobby in 12 with the Giants and Yankees. Steve in 13 with the Tigers and Twins. Ty in 14 with the Pirates and Diamondbacks. And Steve in 15 with the A's and White Sox. It's with Carson Benj and Colin Houck. Because they're both hitters in the first round. The prices went up on both of them. Let me see if there's any. Yeah, I mean, I guess DeMartini is a good chase. There's not a ton to chase for the Phillies in 23. That's what pushed them to tier 2. All right, so if anybody wants to trade, now's the time to do so. Let me know what you want to do. It felt so wrong typing out this break because the 2023 box is a jumbo hobby box, but the 2024 box is a hobby box. Because in case you didn't see, Topps changed the naming convention, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so now what used to be called super jumbos are the new jumbo box with 5 autographs. It's a bit weird. I see speculation that is a cue that they might be making Bowman hobby boxes 1 auto next year, which I really, really hope they don't. Anybody want to trade? I mean, that's the thing is like the tier 1. I mean, there's so much. Lori, Phillies for the Brewers. See if she wants to do that. Sure. Okay, cool. Phillies for the Brew Crew is a go. Milwaukee. Did I spell Milwaukee correctly? Nope, I didn't. I missed an L. I don't know why. I always forget the L. There we go. Cool, so Lori with the Brew Crew and Brian getting his fills. Anybody else want to trade, or do we want to go ahead and run this thing? All right, let me think if there's anything else I need to do for setup. I don't know why my brain's just a little froggy today. I think from so much activity yesterday. All right, we good to run this? Not seeing too much else for trades. I'll go ahead and copy and paste it into the chat. And give it a pin. And then give me one quick moment to add it to that bottom scroll bar at the bottom of your screen so that you can see what team you get in case you forget. Should say what teams you get. There we go. All right. The problem is when it's so long, like I have to eyeball it that it's centered. It looks okay centered. It looks decently. Yeah, that'll play. All right, let me do one last bit of admin and turn off the autofocus. That way we can see everything up close and personal, nice and clear. All right, we'll start off with 2023 and then jump into 2024 going a bit of a in order. Oh, I just saw a familiar name jump in the live. Hope all is well with you. Let's do this 23 draft. Obviously hunting Mr. Skeens, Wyatt Langford, Max Clark, and Tom Brady. See if we can do it again. Yeah, happy Saturday, everybody. This will probably be the only break I run today. For those of you who missed it, I've got like 150 things ending tonight on eBay. So I've got a busy evening of sorting out that stuff. And then friendly reminder, this is a paper spot break. We'll start the bidding at $10. So any base paper, any numbered paper, or any, I don't think there's no draft paper autos. But any of this base paper here, the red logo that's not numbered, that will be auctioned off live. I'll pull out all of our first rounders so that you've got, you know what you're looking for, and everything will get sleeved and top loaded, all the notable fellas. Let's see what we can get in here. Like Wyatt Langford. Top load him. All of our big names in both classes. You know, Skeens, Langford, Clark, etc. How's everybody else's Friday? Hopefully better than mine. Less chaotic, at least. One moment. Fire this bad boy up. Need a little air circulation down here. All right. First off, Christian Campbell. Nice first for the Post Sox. Cade Coyler. Alex Ramirez. Coleman Picard. Travis Honeyman. We got a sky blue chrome of Brock Rodden for the Seattle Mariners. And a lunar of Welvin Francisco for the Guards. Got any Bowman chrome? I don't. I'm actually I'm a little bit low on some stuff. And our refractors have been Ceballos and Justin Crawford. Yeah, I'm all out of Bowman chrome. Yeah, I really don't have. I have Topps chrome, but I only have one jumbo left of 2024 Topps chrome. Like, that's it. I've got a lot of 2023 Topps chrome. I just got in a case of 2022 Topps chrome black. So I'm excited to mix that in. But as we all know, 2022 is a little bit of a risky year. Because you don't want your hit to be one name. You know, typically we always want somebody to be our hit. But with that product, we have somebody in particular we don't want it to be. I guess you could say that the same for every year. But, you know, good old Wander is, I think, a different story. Yeah, I had some Bowman chrome, but we went through it pretty quickly. All right, Waldrop's already in the big leagues. Blake Mitchell, nice. Rhino says that he thinks Blake Mitchell's going to be in the on the opening day lineup for the Royals, which I think would be pretty interesting. Because, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked seeing Salvador Perez go to a predominant DH role. I mean, he's got a good bat. Defense is where he struggles, so that's why we see him at DH so often. All right, Sean Sullivan. There's Noble Meyer, first rounder for the Marlins. Yankel Fernandez, Yoendry Vargas, Samuel Basallo. Oh, snap! Hello, Luke Schleiger. I thought I had one more card. San Fran, getting the first auto, Bobby. That popped out of nowhere. Nice. Then we got our insert, Transformative Talent, Wyatt Langford. And the refractors, Justin Reamer and Elijah Green. Anybody got any fun weekend plans? All I'm doing is hanging out here. I gotta run some errands this afternoon. I gotta run up to the LCS because a few of these, these paper spots are a little bit too big for, you know, like I was trying to do like a cost-benefit analysis of, you know, I can either bag them all up like I do everything else in the breaks, or I could put them in like a road box for a few bucks in my LCS. So it's trying to figure out what's this most cost-effective and time-effective. Max Clark. Don't have any bids on the paper spot yet. $10. Oh man, Taco Bell. You better be careful since they banned you last time, Matt. I get it, man. Too many beefy 5-layer burritos, I'd get banned too. Max Anderson, Nebraska Husker. There's the Mets first rounder, Mr. Houck. Jack Hurley, he was later. What am I thinking of? Paul Wilson's image always makes me think it's Skeens because that grass in the background. Trey Morgan, LSU guy. 10 spot, triple tier, 24 jumbo after this. With 20 added, just like you normally do, just asking. So this is likely the only break I'm going to do today. Just because I mean, I'll have to sort this. So I'm trying to limit my sorting this afternoon with how much eBay I have to ship. Hang out in the bathroom. It's the place to be. Yeah, Bradley. I'm trying to think. They're 439. Those have come down a lot. Let me think about it. Nolan McLean, Gabriel Gonzalez, Jackson Holiday, because that's also my last box. My last box of Chrome Jumbo. The smart move for me to help also move 2023 would be to combine a 23 and a 24 Chrome Jumbo, since I only have one 24 Chrome Jumbo left. Because after that, I'll have like 6 remaining 23s. So I'm trying to get some of those out too. Holiday, Hunter Haas. There's Kendall George, the Dodgers' first-round pick. Chase Davis, Cardinals' first-rounder. Nazan Zanatello, draft night. Show me some good refractors like Colin Houck and Weldon Francisco. I like Mr. Houck on the Mets. John, going to you. I don't have any really cool first Bowman autos of him. I have his Bowman's Best Gold. But, I mean, you guys know me. I'm a bit of a penny pincher. Well, it's because I just don't want the 23 sitting on the shelf forever. Because, like, the thing is, 23 is still a good product. But everybody wants the new stuff. I get it. Where's Matt Shaw? Hopefully coming soon. I mean, we're only 3 packs in. It's kind of nice. The other day I was a bit limited on stage space, so I ended up not really putting much up on the stage. But it's nice having it back up. Alright, hopefully that is the only base auto we see in here. Show me a gold auto. Or just a super. Why not? Why not a super? Let's see. So far, no bids on the paper. There's a Matt Shaw on paper. Starting bid's $10. Jacob Wilson, nice early first rounder. Keyshaw, I know he's not a first rounder, but I still like him. We pulled Lauria Keyshaw auto last night, actually. Or the night before. All right, Brady House. Yasser Mercedes. Dylan Campbell. Jace Young. Andrew Lindsay. Ooh, we got some color. Yellow Lunar. Churio Refractor. And a Jack Hurley Refractor. The insert. It's going to be draft picks and prospects. Enrique Bradfield Jr. And the Yellow Lunar. Drew Gilbert for the Mets. 16 of 75. Going to John. Biggest hit so far, the top loaders. Get out of here, Matt. I'm already replacing Mets up here. Biggest hit is you hitting the bathroom and in Taco Bell trying to mooch off their Wi-Fi. I don't blame you. I usually bring my TV in there and set up and play Call of Duty. Their Wi-Fi is just so much better. All right, I think we might have numbered paper. Nope, we don't. Darn it. Facts. I don't know what it is. They must have that what is it? Skynet? Not Skynet. What am I thinking? Starlink? Any decent paper near Merrill, I guess, but that's not a first. All right, Lucas Gordon, Mike Bove, Cole Young, Kiner Delgado, Tanner Hall, Alex Clemmy. Draft picks and prospects, Colt Emerson. Yeah, nice first refractor of Rhett Lauder and Isaiah Coupe. I actually have a dual auto of Rhett Lauder and Ty Floyd ending this evening on eBay. Yeah, Bradley, I know. Hobby boxes are $425. I am still under $400. I had to bump it a little bit. I'm at $395 on them. I'm trying to stay below retail where I can. Another Mr. Holiday. Braden Taylor was the early first rounder for the Rays. What else we got in here? Skynet's next. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's whatchamacallit, Terminator, right? Bradfield. Lauda. Yeah, I was like, no, that's not right. All right, Jay Bashirs. Nice. Colt Emerson first for the M's. Jesus Baez. Spencer Jones. Quinn McDaniel. All right, we got ink right there. Luis Almeida refractor. And Ty Pete. Insert transformative talent. Justin Crawford. And the auto. How about Kevin Sim for the Arizona Diamondbacks? AZ. That's making its way to Ty in spot 14. Fortunately, another base auto. All right, if we get 2 base autos, that last one better be a nuke. It better be. We haven't seen any Bazana autos yet either. We pulled a Fuchsia Lunar Bazana first, but no autos of him yet. Hoping it's coming soon. It's always fun pulling the #1 pick. I still never pulled a Holiday first auto. There's Eldridge. Ledbetter. He was also... No, he was second round. That's right. Chase Davis. Like I said, no bids on the paper spot yet. Opening bid is $10. If not, I'll just donate it. Kendall George. Tommy Troy. Emerson. We're adding up to the stack of first rounders. All right, Yosede Paula. Dylan Head. He was a first rounder. Yes, he was. Homer Bush Jr. Camilo Diaz, Xavier Isaac, Kevin Sim. We just pulled his auto. The glass. It's going to be Mr. Wyatt Langford. Texas Rangers, Jay. And the refractors, Ty Floyd and Samuel Basallo. Well, we've got Rhett Lauder and Ty Floyd refractors. Like I said, I have a dual auto of the 2 of them ending this evening on eBay. It's at like $15, which is really disheartening because you would think a dual auto would sell for more than... $15, but I get it. It's pitchers. Nobody loves pitchers. But then again, you got Paul Skeens, and everybody will drop buku money on him, myself included. I have spent a pretty penny on Mr. Skeens, but I've gotten some cool Skeens cards, so it makes me happy. Because there comes a point where when something is rare enough, you'll probably never see it again. You'll never see it again. So sometimes you got to pay that premium to just make sure you can get one before, only people who have them at super high prices. Yes, it does. Today's a day that will live in infamy. December 7th. All right, Dylan Head. Christian Campbell, I like him. All right, I see a little gradient back there. I think that's the aqua pink gradient. All right, come on. We should get a bid with that now on the paper spot. Mr. Skeens. Yep, aqua pink gradient of Teddy McGraw. 21 of 199 going to the Seattle Mariners. M's, that's Brian. Yes, indeed, Matt. The age-old adage, don't touch our boats. All right, so we've got Skeens, Langford, and Clark in the paper spot. No bids. All right, Jerron Watts-Brown, Diane Jorge, Camden Minacci, Luke Schleiger. There's Tommy Troy. Ooh, I like that. On the back, Brandon Maia, refractor. And nice, Enrique Bradfield Jr., O's first round pick. Transformative talent, Jackson Holiday. And the sparkle, it's going to be Michael Arroyo. Another one for the Mariners. Going to Brian again. These are not numbered, but still a fun parallel. That's the most annoying notification to get from eBay. Got away. It's like, I know, I didn't bid on it for like 12 hours. Unless I'm like on it at the last minute. Of course it's going to get away. Oh, new message. Again, messages on my eBay. Not numbered, but pretty indeed. Yeah. Alright, we've seen 2 base autos in the first 2 stacks. Show me a big numbered auto in the 3rd stack. There's Matt Shaw on the paper. Jacob Wilson again. Who else? Keyshawn. Another Jacob Gonzalez. It's coming big time pull. Let's see it, man. Wouldn't mind that one bit. Emmett Olson. Cole Schoenwetter. Blake Mitchell. Drew Hackenberg. Drew Jones. Grayson Hitt. Draft picks and prospects. Bryce Eldridge. And some refractors. AJ Ewing and James Wood. Mind a bit of a nuke in both boxes. It's always the goal is to have massive hits in every box. But first we gotta pick out the paper. At least the notables. There's always some sleepers too. There's another Wyatt Langford. Brian's on here pretty frequently. Yeah, Matt, the best delineation of value is either using eBay sold listings or a website called 130point.com. Those are 2 good free resources. All right, Michael Carrico. Hunter Holland, Roman Anthony, Jaden Ham. Ooh, I see some color coming. Jake DeLeo. All right, it's going to be an Aqua Lunar. Lazaro Montez Refractor. And Cooper Ingle. The insert in this pack. It's going to be Rainer Arias on the Transformative Talent. And the Lunar. Nice! Lori Matt Shaw. 55 of 125. You're asking where Matt Shaw is? Well, I'm glad we got him at least numbered. I was also hoping he would pop up for you. I know, Ty. I know. I didn't want to say it. We've got one more auto. I wouldn't mind a big Skeens auto. would not complain for a second. All right, Charlie Soto, Waldrop, Blake Mitchell. So far, it feels like every couple cards in this pack. Of course, I had to say something, and now all of our first rounders magically disappear. Gosh, why did I have to say something on that one? Yeah, I mean, I think that's the smart way to look at it. Jack Wenninger, Christian Oppor, Marion Boyd, Andrew Walters, Brock Rodden, Sky Blue, Marion Boyd for the Phils, Draft Night, Colton Ledbetter, and the Refractors, Andrew Pickney and Termar. Really wish that was Skeens on the Refractor. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. So here's like my personal breakdown, you know, plus or minus a few percent. I'm about 60% buying singles, about 30% buying into breaks, and about 10% opening boxes for myself. That's about my mix. All right. Show me Paul Skeens. We've got one more auto. We need at least a Chrome Skeens. Yeah, that's why I like the perspective that I'm in with it. I think this is Chrome. That is Chrome. Is like, I can not break, like, and it wouldn't affect me. Yeah, Topps makes so much money. Like, they have room to not make these boxes so expensive. It really is incredible. Here's Johnny Farmelo. I don't think we've seen him yet. All right, come on, Mr. Skeens. We were looking for you. Christopher Torin. Ooh, it's going to be an Aqua Auto, it looks like. Kevin Parada. Bryce Eldridge, nice one for the Giants. Spencer Nevins. Ternish Valdez. I'm not even going to peek the color. Davison Refractor. What's up, Dominic? And a Winokur Refractor. Insert. Draft picks and prospects. Drew Jones. Come on. Aqua Lava Auto. Be big. Chase Davis, Cardinals first round draft pick. 83 of 199. Nice one. Who's got St. Louis in this one? Cards. John, spot number 5. He was 21st overall in the 2023 draft. We already got the Cardinals up here. Oh, we have a base Chase Davis. That is wild. Not a single Paul Skeens, Wyatt Langford, or Max Clark Chrome. That is, like, come on. Like, I'm not asking for, you know, a super fractor auto. Like, even just some base chromes of them. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things is timing. So, I mean, I'll give you guys an insight into a way that I make money and have a fun PC. If you want a really good idea. So, for instance, you guys know me, I am a big PCer of gold flagship rookies. I bought this for $5. It was a bit higher than normal. I mean, Julio Rodriguez rookie debut gold. I bought Brandon Crawford's 2011 Topps Update gold parallel, numbered out of 2011, back, I'd say about 2 years ago, for $1. I sold it on eBay this week for $20. I think that's a pretty darn good ROI. And in a month, I can buy it back probably for $3. So in total, I'm netting what, $16? I know it's small. It's small stuff, but it's like, you know, it's a numbered rookie card. And whenever you get a big announcement of them, that's what happens. I didn't, Bradley. So typically, like, what I think happened, so how my stream is set up, it goes to YouTube before it goes to Facebook. Because how OBS is set up, I have to have a plugin that sends the stream from you. Like, I have to go live on YouTube, and then I can go live on Facebook. And I think somewhere in that communication of it going from YouTube to Facebook, I think that link got broken. I think that's what happened. But I couldn't find anything in like System Health that shows it. Or yes, it was John counting to 15. Yeah. I know, Ty. But hey, you've still got what? Connor Griffin? Isn't he the big name on the Pirates in 24? Yeah, Connor Griffin, shortstop, center field, #1 high school position player taken in the draft at 9th overall. So let's see a nice Connor Griffin for you. All right. Blake Burke. Yep, 34th overall. Chase Burns, very early pick. All right, who we got? All right, I want to see some big names. Show me Caglione. Show me Bazzana. All right, Basalo. Vladimir Arsenio. Jose Perdomo. Aiden Major. LP Langevin. Chandler Welch. Leo. Plasma Power. Christian Moore. And some refractors. Ryan Campos. And George Lombard Jr. Tired of, I know, I am too. I am too. It's like, it's just because people are trying to get clicks. That's all it is. But if you hang around for a little bit, Dominic might hit the real one. That'd be insane. That'd be really insane. Like just these boxes that have been sitting on my shelf for a couple weeks. That would just, well, no, maybe like a week. No big papers yet. Got a couple in the first pack, but I mean, I guess Chase Burns is big, being the second pick. All right, Sirota. DeMartini for the Phils. Rodney Green. Trey Snyder. Cody. Ethan Bagwell. We got a little sparkle coming. Show me an ink on that. Refractors, Jared Cerna. That would be incredible. Aaron Parker refractor. That dude, I'd lose my mind. I mean, I do not care if it is somebody who played for 2/3 of an inning. It's just such a cool card. In tune, Max Clark. And non-auto. Nice! Travis Bazzana, 45 of 200. Going to Chris. That is Purdy. So these are numbered in here to 200. How about it? Our second Bazzana pull. This is... You know, I think the Fuchsia Lunar was to 199. It might be to 299. I might have to double check, but that might be the lowest Bazzana pull that we have. It just might be. Tons of Coke bottles, FAO Schwartz, G.I. Joe stuff. Yeah, I mean that's a cool mix of stuff though. I know, Chris, seen 3 pulled, most recent was Karen Paris. Sold it to him. That's so cool that like these players want it back. I saw Backyard hit one, and like I don't know why, just like the style is just not for me. Like I get that they rip a ton, but hey, there's a nice Christian Moore first. It's just not for me. You know, just the reaction to it. Nice Caglione. Caminiti. All right, now we're loading up a little bit. I don't know. That's all I'll say. I can't afford to buy into their breaks. I'm probably just a hater. I like the breaks that are similar to my size where it's like, you know, at most, I mean, the most I've ever paid for a break is probably like 300-ish bucks. Karen Paris, Super Sweet Kid. Nice. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's what I like to see out of players is like, you know, people are still down to earth. I saw an interview with Jack Flaherty, or not really an interview, just a guy kind of coming up to him at the Dodgers World Series parade, and I don't know, it kind of made me not really like him very much. But, you know, everybody takes fan interaction differently. Braylon Brazoban, Sebastian Walcott, Tink Hintz, Yoelin Cespedes, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Braylon Morrell. Ooh. Woohoo, I like what I see. Refractors, Clark Cannity, and AJ Causey. The insert, draft night, Kalen Culpepper for the Twins. Show me a nice yeller. Ooh, auto. Nice. Tyson Neighbors, 64 of 75. That color match is sick. Where was he drafted? I'm just like the color match. I'm not even sure where he was drafted. It's a 4th rounder, but I mean, still a yellow Padre. Yellow or gold Padre always looks good. Slam Diego. It's going to Jay, spot number 9. We already got a Padre up here. I'm just happy when we get autos on color. Anytime I rip a box for myself, I never seem to get colored autos. I don't know why. It's always base. Or it is a 38-year-old rookie, which is what happened to me last time. Randy Wolf of the Cincinnati Reds, because I ripped Topps Chrome, and I was like, oh, sweet. And then I was like, I looked on the back, I was like, oh, he's like, he might not be 38, but he's over 33, if I remember correctly. And he's a reliever who got sent back down. Oh, we got gold paper in this one. And we got Samuel Basallo, 3 of 50. Going the Orioles. Baltimore. Andrew, spot number 2. Basallo's stock went up a lot this year. I wish I kept some of his stuff. I mean, most people who aren't like, you know, big PCs of mine kind of just go with the flow of, you know, they get listed on eBay or traded for something. But of course, there's going to be more people you wish you held than people that you don't. So it is what it is. It all comes out in the wash. Casey Sock, Cole Mathis, Jared Thomas, Blake Burke. I thought he was a 1st rounder. Braylon Payne. Nice. Chase Burns chrome, but we got a purple behind him, so we're going to go from the back. Tanner Jones. And Bryce Cunningham refractors. Plasma Power, Connor Griffin. And the perp, non-auto, Cole Messina of the Colorado Rockies. Another color match, 195 of 250. Who's got the rocks? Chris does, spot number 7. I say it every time we pull a purple Rocky. I can't stand the purple parallel unless it's a Rocky. I shouldn't say that. I have a few purples in my PC. I better watch my tone. But I don't know. It's like the only one that it looks really good on. I think blues look good on every team. I think that reds look good on every team. But when it comes to like green, it's like the A's. Funky Cole Messina. Did I say funky? Or does he go by funky? I'm trying to... I don't get it. I know William Hardy. Oh, too young to know the song. Fair. William Hardy is a Red Sox guy, but he pulled a red Kyle Teal. Damn kids today. Well, I know what I'm doing this evening. How old are you? I'm 25. Bonner, he's on my list. I know he's a second rounder, but he's still on my top list. Oops, who's behind him? Oh. Red Kyle Teal auto. Nice. Just arrived. Beauty. Hold up, wait a minute. Thought I saw something peeking. Could have swore I saw orange. Oh, no, it was that. But we got blue in here. Get off my lawn, kid. Walker Martin, Johnny Farmello, Nate Knowles, Jackson Wentworth, Adriel Radney, Max Clark. All right, blues right behind this. On the back, Josiah Romero refractor, and Braylon Payne. Insert draft night, Pazana. And show me a big blue. George Lombard Jr., 109 of 150. Yanks. Who's got him? Bobby, spot number 12. Yeah, that's pretty nice. What sets it from, Dominic? Or is it just his first? True Red first. Can't go wrong with a red color match of either the Reds or the Red Sox. Cleveland as well. A red Cleveland card is always pretty. Oh, you sent me a photo. Oh, that's Purdy from Sterling. I like it. If you come up with a price, I can reach out to him on your behalf. And if he wants it, I can put you in contact. JD, 35th overall. Nice, Braden Montgomery. Perdomo's image looks so much like his first image. It's just a little bit different. Reminds me of like a bat down and Acuna's normal Topps rookie card. Drew Beam, Dakota Jordan, Daniel Egan, Josh Caron, Randall Diaz, Brian Holiday, ooh, Schleffeben, Ryan Waldschmidt on the Plasma Power. Nice. Chase Burns refractor for the Reds, and Jackson Kent. Jackson was a 4th rounder, but Chase Burns was the 2nd overall pick. 3 out of 5, my bad. Right in the middle. Yeah, if you you can just PM me what you're looking for price-wise, and I'll let him know if I'll see if he wants it. So you're hitting. Just get the Reds. It's like all refractors. We need to see some numbered stuff, but I'm glad at least you're getting all refractors. Reds. Chris, you're getting all the refractors of the pitchers. If we could see any of, I mean, a Chase Burns auto wouldn't be too shabby. Obviously, the first pitcher taken in the draft. Griffo Farrell, Bryce Rainier, 3 in a row. DeMartini, nice. What a pack. Ooh, almost took the whole stack with me. Let's see some more color autos. DePaula, Arjun Namala, Zaire Hope, Brock Porter, Dalton Rushing, Luis Guanipa, base auto. All right, on the back, Victor Hurtado refractor, and Gage Miller. The insert, in tune, Chase Burns, and an auto of Ariel Armas, Chicago Cubs. That's going to Lori. He was a 5th round pick in the 24 draft. All right, we've got a couple later guys. Let's see. Let's see some fresh names. I'm gonna keep that Matt Shaw up there. I like that a little bit more. But I mean, still, with it being release week, some of these names or even the later round picks still sell for a decent amount. Like I was checking, even like a Carson Bench. I know he's a first rounder for the Mets, but even just his base autos are $100. I was like, ooh. I was hoping to pick up one since I didn't hit one in the break I bought into. Seaver King. Here's the man I was just talking about. But yeah, of course, like I said, if any of you win anything on my eBay auctions ending this evening, just let me know. I'm always willing to, if somebody I know wins an auction, I'm always willing to pull it off. If you choose, if you'd rather just pay on eBay, that's fine with me, but I'll take it down a little bit. 24 Bowman Chrome 3 team. I don't have any Bowman Chrome, Chris. Ethan Anderson, Chris Cortez, Braylon Dowdy, Griff O'Farrell, nice first for the O's. Bryce Rainier, Tigers striking. Hagen Smith, White Sox striking. Sky Blue, Daywell Joseph. The hanger is going to be Walcott for the Rangers. And the refractors, Ivan Luciano and Felman Celestin. Give me a moment. I got a few things to sleeve and top load from this pack. Yeah, I'm all out of Bowman Chrome. I have one 24 Topps Chrome Jumbo left. Bradley asked if we could do a triple random of it. And I was like, to be honest, I'd rather hold it and mix it in with some 23 Topps Chrome. That way it can that way I can move some of the 23 as well. Because I know people want 24 more than 23, but 23 is still a good product. Like, I mean, there are a lot of names in there that don't get the love they should. But yeah, I don't have any Bowman Chrome. The only Bowman I have left besides draft is Sterling and 2020 Bowman. Oh, and I have 23 Bowman Mega Boxes, but I mean, we could triple random a Mega Box. That would make things interesting. I mean, shoot, shipping would be half the spot price. Bowman, not Topps. Yes, Chris, that's why I started my sentence with I do not have any more Bowman Chrome. And I was reading off what I did have. I'll rip 2023 forever. You and me both. I prefer 2023 to 2024. Obviously, because there's more Mets to chase. Vientos and Alvarez. Got any Fleer Ultra? No, unfortunately, I don't. Plus, with the holidays and things slowing down, I have 3 hobby boxes of Chrome Update, and I have 2 jumbos of Update and a couple hobby boxes of Update. So I have Update and Chrome Update. Yeah, nobody's bid on it, Ty. $10. I mean, you're gonna get a steal on it. I mean, there might be folks waiting to the last minute to bid on it, but yeah, that's something I've got to do. That's why I'm not planning on running any more breaks themselves today. Yeah. Not too shabby. Little Aqua Lava auto. Yeah, nobody's bid yet. But yeah, because I'm gonna run to my LCS and go get some more of these like the row count boxes, like the 100, 200 count row. That way it's easier to ship in them, and they're pretty cheap in my LCS. Ty Pete, Yoendry Vargas, Kyle Teal, Francisco Velorio, Giovanni Rodriguez. Some 3-team random on Chrome Update. I have things to do this afternoon, Chris. I'm probably going to stick to just personals after this. Parker Smith, Connor Foley, Intune, Seaver King, and the Refractors, Casey Salk, and Trey Morgan. Just because I've got to do that, and I've got to prep all my eBay stuff to ship. 150 items, and then plus all the shipping from the breaks this week. I have a busy weekend ahead of me. Yeah, and kind of like the same thing as my Chrome Jumbos. Like, people want Chrome updates, so I'll offer it up for Percy, or I'll mix it in with something else. Nice, another Caglione. Another Caminiti. Ben Hess, 26 overall. Because I unfortunately do not have the same stock that Jeremy does. I know Jeremy has a lot. I need them reel it reels. I don't have any best either. That's the downside. Is like I need to text Jason today and let him know that I'm starting to run low. Need a little restock here. All right, Tyson Lewis, Billy Amick, Cole Messina, Woody Hedin, Eddie Riders, Carter Matheson, Nate Dom, Lunar, Luis Baez for the Stros, and the refractors, Cole Mathis and Dylan Cruz. Where's that big auto at? Where's it hide? Culpepper. So I'm not sure if Ty started our bidding. Opening bid's $10 for all of the paper. All of the non-numbered paper. Parker Smith? No, he was later. Thinking of Hagen Smith. We hit Skeens, we hit Langford, we hit Clark, we've hit Caglione twice, we've hit Chase Burns. I mean, for $10, if you've got 30 minutes of time to just list the first rounders, you're making money. Lorenzo, Camilo Diaz, Shendry Vargas, Brandon Spratt, Zach Veen, Harry Ford. Ooh, another lava. Okay. Refractor, Deber de los Santos. And Jared Thomas. Insert Jack Caglione on the plasma power. And what do we got here? How about Kellen Lindsay on the Aqua Lava? 155 of 199 going to the Dodgers. Nice one. I can dig it. Kellen Lindsay was the 23rd overall pick in the draft. What Dodgers up here already? Yeah, we'll take down a Kendall George for that. LA. Let's go to Steve, spot number 4. Well, I'm glad 24 didn't make us wait to the very end. Ties at 12 on it. 2 lighters and about 4 pounds of aluminum cans. Matt, let's be careful what we say on the internet. What we say on the internet is forever. All right. Let's see who's in this last paper stack. Theo, you're a first rounder. Yes, you are. 18th overall pick. Connor Griffin. Got 3 autos and then redemption auto. I thought for sure I got a debut. Whew, that's awesome. There's a Bazana. I mean, Ty's going to win this for $12. Cash, first rounder. And a sky blue to close us out of. Trey Savage, 60, $4.99 going to the Blue Jays. Andrew, spot number 2. That's not too shabby, Lori. One sec. Let's see who else we can find in here. Don't you want to run cheap run break after this? I mean, the thing is I do, but I also have to understand my time. You know what I mean? Like, last night I was working till midnight. I don't want to do it again tonight because I already have a bunch of things to do. Is that Torrent Auto Frazee? It's Kevin Sim. Pay for those medical bills. We'll break open one to cover it. All right. If we have demand, we'll see. Luke Coleman, excuse me, Griffin Burkholder, Jonathan Santucci, Kellen Lindsay, Theo Gillen, Connor Griffin. Now we're starting to cruise. Carter Johnson. Insert in tune Christian Moore and show me some good refractors to close us out. Blake Burke and Paulino Santana. We'll take a first rounder though. Yeah, I mean, you guys know I normally take care of Ashley, and obviously this only further limits her mobility, so I don't want to spend too much time away. Yeah, Dominic. Yeah, you're up first. You messaged me asking for one, so yeah, we could totally do yours first. How much for a Chrome update, Percy? If you're doing just one, I know it seems super high. It's still $30 below retail. I could be at $4.95. I'm sorry, $3.95. Yeah, because they're $4.25 on Dave and Adam's Card World, and I will not charge $400 for a hobby box. All right, let's get a recap. To me, that's just too much robbery. I understand that, like, if we buy something high, we have to sell it higher, but at the same time, it's like, it's stupid expensive. Like it. All right, got a couple stacks here. Yeah, she fell off a stool last night and she screamed, I mean, truly bloody murder. 100% thought she broke her ankle, went to the emergency room, got x-rayed, and thankfully just a bad sprain. But she's still pretty limited by mobility. Yeah, so I'm thankful I wasn't live last night because that would have been really awkward. Oh my gosh. Well, thankfully there were no breaks, whether with cards or with her. All right, Bryce Rainier, Kendall George, Griffo Farrell, Hagen Smith, Walcott on the hanger, Daywell Joseph, Sky Blue Chrome, Blake Burke, Chase Burns, Dylan Head, DeMartini, Lunar, Francisca, Bryce Eldridge, Chase Davis, Bradfield Refractor, Tommy Troy, Sparkle Arroyo, Sky Blue Rodden, Colt Emerson, Refractor Colin Houck, Kellen Lindsay, Theo Gillen, Connor Griffin, Blake Burke Refractor, Blake Mitchell, Lunar Luis Baez, Noble Meyer, Christian Campbell, Refractor Chase Burns, Ty Floyd, and Rhett Lauder. She was just completely reorganizing, and I was like, "You got it?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "All right, I'm gonna go back down to the basement and continue sorting." And then wasn't fun. All right, Glass was Wyatt Langford. Sky Blue Marion Boyd. Sky Blue Paper to $4.99, you savage. Aqua Pink Radiant to $1.99, Teddy McGraw. Purple Messina. Drew Gilbert Yellow Lunar. Lombard to $150, Basalo Gold Paper. Matt Shaw Aqua Lunar to $125, Bazana to $200. Autos Armas, Schleiger, and Kevin Simler the base. But we also got some color. How about Tyson Neighbors to $75 on the yellow, and a couple of Aqua Lavas of first rounders, both Kellen Lindsay and Chase Davis. Yeah, I mean, it was not fun last night. I had to call the Air Force line to ensure that we were, cleared to go to the emergency room, because the Air Force can be a little funky. And so did that, got like authorization, and then drove. And I mean, if you look at like the air quality in Utah, it's pretty bad. I mean, we have a lot of really bad haze, and I mean, no joke, last night I was speeding down roads that I couldn't see 100 feet in front of me. I felt like I was driving a freaking NASCAR car, because I mean, I wouldn't mess around. If something was timely to where she needed, she needed to get like emergency surgery or something. I wanted to make sure that she was good to go. I couldn't see if it was compounded or anything because she was wearing pants, but I didn't see anything sticking out. So, yeah, that was scary. All right, Ty's in the lead at $12 on all the paper from that break. Here is our stack of notables. These are all first round picks that Ty will be getting for $12 if nobody else bids. Here are the big first rounders. So let me know if you see $12 worth of value here. Bazana first, Christian Moore first, Caglione first, Langford first, Paul Skeens first, Max Clark first, and another Wyatt Langford first. I think there's more than $12 in this. Add in all the first rounders, and then, I don't know if you can see my face cam, but it's coming up to my chest. So if anybody else wants to bid, bidding is still open. I'll give it a couple minutes while I put all these stands away and get Dominic's box picked out. Yeah, I appreciate it, Brian. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't fun. I mean, I'm really thankful that it was just a sprain. I mean, obviously, still, like, bad sprains can be sometimes worse than breaks. So I'm really hoping that she can recover quickly. I mean, you don't want to be hobbling around during the holidays. All right, any other bids on the paper? I would say it was decent, Matt. I wouldn't say it was insane. I'm really thankful we got 2 first round autos on color, which is good. But I mean, we didn't hit any chrome Paul Skeens, Wyatt Langford, or Max Clarks, which is kind of a bummer. All right, Jeff's at 15 on it. Whenever there hasn't been a bid for 2 minutes, I'll close it out. But in the meantime, let me get these together, and then Dominic, I'll grab the 3 boxes I have, and I'll let you pick from the 3. Yeah, I mean we hit the numbered Bazana, which was good for 2024. That was good. Obviously want to see his auto, but any other bids? Jeff's in the lead at $15. You're getting Skeen, you're getting Langford, you're getting Clark, you're getting Bazana, you're getting Caglione, you're getting Moore. And of course, all the first rounders, I'll at a minimum sleeve them. Make a run for the border. All right. Matt, stay safe out there. We got 3 of them. All right. Well, it's been 2 minutes, Jeff. Paper spot's yours for $15. I will write your name on here. Anybody want to rip Chrome update besides Dominic? Yeah, Jeff, so that's my plan this afternoon is to, once this live ends, I'm going to run up to my LCS and I'm going to get some of those like row boxes and I'll put them in that and that's how I'll ship them. So funny enough, Sean, I'm not sure if you're still on YouTube, but I just got sent a link and was like, oh my gosh, they pulled the Skeens one. And I that's what I was looking at. And I was like, that's fake again. Because Skeens is a redemption. Skeens is a redemption. I hate when people try and pull a fast one on folks. Give me one. I don't like people who sneak. Middle box, please. You got it. All right, Dominic. Best of luck. Let's see the real Paul Skeens debut patch auto. That'd be pretty nasty, wouldn't it? All right. Need a clean surface for you. These draft boxes can get pretty dusty. I don't know why. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's super annoying. They're just looking for... What's the update? On what, Brett? Yes, good mojo indeed. If we get one, just know that I will be nuking the group chat. I'll be nuking the group. It's gonna be fun. Static electricity. All right, Martin Perez, Marco Luciano debut, Soderstrom, and Vladdy All-Star. I want to see one so stinking bad. I haven't seen any in person. I was hoping I would see one at some point, but all right, got a fuchsia in this one. Jared Jones, Caminero debut, All-Star Game Semyon, and the fuchsia. Cookie Carrasco 320 of 399. And hand delivering, yeah. Yeah, Brent, this is a Chrome update, Percy. Yeah. I do have regular update as well. I've got hobby and jumbo. I'm sorry, Dominic. I can hear Ashley crutching around. Let me see if she needs help real quick. Sorry, I heard her hobbling and I was like, let me go check on her real quick. Turn the power off, it disappears. No. Gosh, I'm not that crazy. She goes, sorry, I was just grabbing some water. I'm like, I can get it for you. All right, Jorge Polanco, Sal Frelick, Ronel Blanco, and a Solaire refractor. I don't think I've seen Ronnie Mauricio's get pulled yet. I haven't seen it pop up at least. So she was on a stool last night, Jeff. I was down here sorting and I just hear her scream bloody murder. I mean, for real, like, ah! And I was like, dropped everything, sprinted upstairs, and she is like keeled over on the floor and she goes, I broke my ankle, and she's, I mean, bawling and just yelling. And so she was on a stool in our pantry, and She was just like, oh, I want to reorganize the pantry today and make it look like a Pinterest pantry. And I was like, okay. And she was on a stool and she was stepping down, and she stepped down wrong and crunch. So we went to the ER last night, got x-rays. Thankfully it was just sprain, but yeah. Not fun evening. Not a fun evening. Christian Scott. Daryl Hernandez. All etch. Belly. And future stars Evan Carter. Yeah. Yeah, she's got a little brace on it now, and she's got some crutches she's hobbling on. She could put a little bit of weight on it today, thank goodness, but not much. I've just been keeping ice on it for her and being her butler. Trying to do what I can to help. All right, Trevor Williams. Mason Wynn debut. Jared Jones and a Glasnow refractor. All right, Victor Scott, Morel, Addison Barger, and a Chris Sale All-Star. Where's Paul Skeens? Where's Jackson Holiday, Wyatt Langford? If they could pop out sooner rather than later, that would make me feel a lot better. Yeah, you and me both, Jeff. Andy Pajes. I'll sleeve him begrudgingly. Oliver Dunn. Oh, looks like a base auto. Still, give us a good auto here. Come on. Emmanuel Rivera Prism in the auto. Oh my gosh. Why couldn't that have been Paul Skeens? My heart skipped a beat when I saw Pirates, and then it dropped when I saw Henry Davis. Come on, man. You picked the right box with the stinking Pirates auto. Wrong dude. Henry Davis. Why? Why? Why couldn't you have been Paul Skeens? Yeah, pump faked indeed. Golly. Daniel Hudson, Seth Lugo, Joey Estes, and a future star Volpe. I know, but still, like... Better than Quinn Priester. Yes, agreed. Quinn Priester is the Ken Waldachuk of 2024. Robert Garcia, Brian De La Cruz, Prism, Ben Brown, and a Gasser refract. All right, enough of these pitchers. All right, if we're going to get a pitcher, give me Mr. Skeens. Or Imanaga, or Yamamoto. One of those three. All right, Chris. Yeah, it's not because I don't want to break. It's just strictly with time. I want to, like, obviously Percy's less time to sort. What was it? It was a Henry Davis auto. That's what we hit. Yeah, I don't know. I hope the second half heats up a lot better. Kevin Pillar, Landon Knack, Zach Eflin, and an Alec Boehm All-Star game. Needed to heat up. I mean, obviously. All right, Austin Shenton, Adam Duvall, Leo Rivas, and a Geloff refractor. I'll top load it. Decent rookie. It's all in the back end for you, Don. We got good vibes in here for you. Hoping that we can pull something really good. I'd absolutely love a good low-numbered rookie. All right, Lipscomb, Luis Heel, Herbert C, and an 89 Churio. Box is back. Brings all the boys to the yard. At the price 3, yes, yeah. I'm not gonna go over 400 with these. I think that's unfair. It's completely unfair. I mean, even the price they're at now, they're high. I mean, granted, I get it. I get why they're so high, but ugh. And there's a $1 million card out there. Austin Martin, Kate Smith, Lane Thomas, and a Pages Prism. Ugh. After what he did to the Mets, I'm begrudgingly sleeving and top-loading this. But yeah. You know, it's like part of you wants it to get pulled. Part of me wants it not to get pulled so we have more opportunity to pull it, but the juice and the squeeze debate. But I mean, there's still what, like 70 something of them left or so, if not more. Gavin Williams. I know there's some people trying to track him. Ryan Fernandez, Trevor Rogers, and an 89 Bo Bichette. At this point, just give us an extra. Give us an extra auto on a rookie debut. Has to be said though. Yeah, Dominic, I agree. This isn't a good box so far. Matt Sauer, Jack Leiter, Prism Pages debut, and a Shonowell debut. Time to reverse jinx. Yes. Yeah, need some reverse psychology on this box. Looks like we've got room to make it better. We've got them left. Yeah, I mean that. Can you imagine if that happens? Like if he gets, you know, a really bad injury and then, you know, it gets pulled. I wonder if the deal still stands. Jordan Beck, Lennon Sosa, Nasim Nunez, the Lugo All-Star Game. Yeah, let's freaking do it. Welcome in, James. We're doing Chrome Update Percy's. All right, got a purple here. Come on. Lamont Wade Jr., a Eugenio Suarez, PCA debut refractor, and a purple Roendry Munoz. I mean, last pack mojo. Thankfully, we've got plenty of packs left, so. We haven't seen Skeens yet. James, I still have that Jet collection that you wanted the other evening. I wrote your name on it, number 13. I still have it. Who? That's what I'm saying. Call me an owl because I'm wondering who. Roendry Munoz. Rookie for the Marlins. Emmett Sheehan. Clayton Beater. Louis Varland. And a Future Stars Gunner. All right, Schumann. Luis Heel. Jacob Herpert C. And Clase. All right, come on, dude. Let's see an All-Star Game auto. Winseel Perez, Tyler Black, Mason Black. I mean, that would have been nice if there was ink on that, Bobby. Because I've seen that if you hit an All-Star Game auto out of a hobby, it's usually an extra auto. Yeah, I mean that's a nuke, James, an absolute nuke. Ottavino, Kikuchi, Stephen Kolek, and Ranger Suarez. But if we get an All-Star auto, I don't want it to be Ranger Suarez. Brian Ramos, Austin Hayes, JP France, and a Verdugo refractor. Come on, 2 packs left. Where is Paul Skeens? Show me a gold Paul Skeens to make up for this box for you, Dominic. All right. Paul Blackburn, Ricky Vanasco, Ahmed Rosario, and a Mats refractor. Please. Oh, last pack mojo. Last pack mojo is no lie. Last pack mojo is no lie. That's a chrome home field advantage. That's a case hit. I've got home field advantages up here in the background from the break. Maybe it was a sign. We got you something, Dominic. Whew. Emmanuel Rivera. Adam Simber. Tariq Skubal All-Star game. And the home field advantage is going to be Nolan Jones of the Colorado Rockies. Wish it was a bigger name and a rookie for you, but I mean, personally, I like it. Because I like home field advantages. But Jeff did call it. I mean, I'm assuming you don't want to recap on that. Chrome home field advantage is the hit of the break, aside from the Henry Davis auto. But, yeah. Needed that. I mean, it doesn't heal the wound, but I think it helps it a tiny bit. Yeah, I mean, we hit one Churio, a future star Carter. Like, it's 225, James. Chris is going to run another Chrome update. Percy, he's next in line, but I can do that for you to close. No. Yeah. Yeah. I genuinely, I'm sorry. I hate to see that. I really do. I'm just... That's when I just get pissed off at Fanatics. Because, I mean, like I get the rookie debut patch autos are awesome, but I mean, when they cause the box prices to go up like this, like, and then they give us a box like that, it's like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah. All right, give me 1 sec. Got it, James. I mean, that's the thing, Bradley. I mean, it's literally like a 50-50. Either you hit a great box or you get a box like that. That's how it feels. Oh, shoot, Chris, you sent to... Yeah. In the future, for personals, please send to gold 188. Because I'm already under retail, and then paying $11, $12 in fees on top of it kind of stinks a little bit, not gonna lie. But I received your payment. We'll just run it. Give you a good chunk off it. Because I hate paying PayPal. If I'm trying to cut deals for people, I don't want to pay PayPal as well. Yeah. It is, Dominic, it is. All right, my last two, Chris. Yep. Yeah, for the future. No, it's all good, Chris. It's all good. No sweat, dude. Stuff happens. Bottom, you got it. All right. Need something better than that. Best of luck, Chris. Let's see something nice out of here for you. Here, give me one moment. I'm going to plug in my phone because it's about to die. I didn't charge it last night. All right, Sal Frelick, Eloy, Tobias Myers, and Adley, All-Star. Trevor Williams. Ooh, all right. Let's see something nice here. Trevino. Ozuna Refractor. And the Lava Lamp. Non-auto. Zach Eflin, 285 of 299. Hopefully that's the worst parallel. All right, there's an LA debut. Steven Matz, all etch Correa. And the 89 is going to be Kowser. Where is the Jetbreakers' first rookie debut patch auto? And to be fair, Backyard just pulled their first. So it'd be nice if we could tie them. All right, Mason Wynn, the new PC, Victor Scott, Geloff, and Class A All-Star Game. Our Major League Minis case hits. They're super short prints. I didn't realize it at first, but they are, James. Because I pulled one, I think, on release day, and I was like, oh, this is a fun insert. And I sleeved and top-loaded it, thankfully, but I think they are. I pulled a Jason Dominguez. I forget who... Did I hit that for you, James? Austin Martin, Glasnow, PCA, and an All-Star Game, Logan Webb. Yeah, I hit one of the Jason Dominguez's, and I didn't realize they're... Yeah, they're... I think they're super short prints or case hits, one of the two. Yes, they do a much bigger bankroll than me in my basement. I mean, there's a reason why they're live like 24/7. Cade Smith, Gavin Williams, Blaze, and an Urshela Refractor. Because, like, I don't know, I can't get behind it. I've never bought in with them. I don't enjoy watching their breaks. I don't mind, I don't mind paying more for somebody that I enjoy watching, personally. Because I'm buying for entertainment and for the cards. Ottavino, Ozuna from the Braves, Brett Harris, and Matt Strahm. Oh, cool, James. Nice. I do have to run by Wally World, so I might see if they have any mega boxes in stock. I might rip some for myself. I haven't Percy'd any Chrome update yet. I'm not really a big Chrome update person usually, but I mean, I want to jump in on the chase too. Brian Ramos, Austin Hayes, Tommy Pham, and a Simeon Woods Richardson Refractor. For me personally, like, I mean, in my eyes, this is what I do when I buy boxes. I typically get I have a low gauge of like what I want. Whenever I rip, update normally, which is what or flagship, I'm just like, I want a gold rookie. Hey, there's a Skeens true rookie. But for me, if I'm ripping that, like, this is what I would chase. Just a Skeens true rookie. That's all I want. All right, Loper Fido, Gavin Stone, and a Matt McClain Future Stars. That way I'm not disappointed every time I rip. Because, if I'm ripping with the intent of pulling a Skeens auto, I'm probably going to be disappointed. the odds are not in my favor. But to pull a Skeens just base chrome, odds might be in my favor. If I get a couple mega boxes. And then I might, you know, one-up myself and pull an X-Fractor or a Refractor of them, which would be sick. All right, Paul Blackburn, Ricky Vanasco, Alec Jacob, and who's stuck to him on the back? Oh, Bryce Happa. All right, Emmanuel Rivera, Jamer Candelario, Landon Raup, and a Yelich All-Star Game card. Oops, sorry. All right, Pages, Daniel Hudson, Dylan Lee, and a Frankie Montas Refractor. All right. I have hope. Because I don't know what it was, but like, we hit the auto on the left side in Dominic's box. Maybe if we're hitting the auto on the right side, it might be better. I don't know. I get too superstitious. All right, Robert Garcia, Graham Pauley, Victor Carantini, and an 89 Pages. Kevin Pillar, Austin Shenton, Cam Eden, and a Uesawa rookie refractor. No, I did not. I'm assuming I'm going to see clips of it. I feel like I see clips of him at game day all the time, making picks, doing something funny with the crowd. All right, Duval. Ooh, all right. We got a refractor right here. That should be the auto. Nelson Velasquez on the back of Brian Reynolds All-Star Game. And show me a nice auto here. Oh, no, it's a negative. No auto yet. The negative. It's me, Christopher Sanchez of the Philadelphia Phillies. I saw that color on the side, so it really made me think that that was the auto. And I was like, all right, well, a refractor auto, at least a numbered auto, is not the worst thing. So, but no, a negative. Cool, another parallel. I'll have to take a look this afternoon, Bradley. Yeah, it's big college football day. Ooh, all etch. All right, Lipscomb, Martin Perez. On the back, Eric Fetty Prism. And the all etch rookie rush, Colt Keith, the Detroit Tigers. Luciano, Hunter Stratton, Michael Kopech, and a future star, Jackson Holiday. Pepe and Pat. Yes, he has. But I mean, it's like he's entertaining. You know, if you don't like him, you don't have to watch him and still enjoy everything else with the game, but I don't know. I think he's good for it. All right, Jorge Polanco, Jonathan Cannon, Prism Justin Slayton, and a K-Way Tang refractor. Another box of so many pitcher refractors. Luis Arias, Brandon Crawford, Christian Encarnacion Strand, and a future star, Corbin Carroll. Austin Wells, Jorge Barosa, Juan Soto, and a J-Dom rookie debut refractor. That was a Yankee pack. Wells, J-Dom, Soto, 3 of the 4 cards. All right, Imanaga. Jordan Lawler debut. Justin Slayton. And All-Star Game, Aaron Judge. Are you sweating a little bit? I'm sweating a little bit. I don't like the auto being in the first pack, but I really don't like the auto being in the very last pack. Because that just stresses me out. It makes me nervous that Topps is forgetting the auto. Winseal Perez, Victor Scott. Nope, they didn't. It's right there. Whew. Nice, Manzardo Prism debut and the auto. Joey Ortiz. Wish that was Churio for you. He's got a he used a thick pen on that one. And it's a vet auto. Like, ah. Sometimes I watch breaks and whatnot for fun. Saw a guy leave the table with open pack in his hand part of the way. Didn't look bad at all. I mean, dude, like, it drives me nuts. Like, I literally got the face cam so you can see, like, this Manzardo Prism. If I lift it up, you can see it in my hand right here. So you know it's still on camera. You know, that's why I got that. Because, I mean, whenever I first started breaking, I noticed that sometimes, like, I would go to look at something, and then it's like, oh, the card's off camera. But now you see it in my hand up here. So it gives me a little bit more comfort, and I can be a little bit more relaxed and not worried about, oh my gosh, are all the cards on camera? Because it's like, hey, I've got multiple cameras on me now. Like, it's okay. That way, you know, integrity goes a long way. And unfortunately, a lot of folks on whatnot do not have it. Andujar, another J-Dom, all etched Tatis, and an 89 Jackson Holiday. Oh, nice. Little Bleacher Report buzz. Feel like I'm going to get a few of those today. Magic tricks. Yeah, magic tricks of taking your hits and miraculously, oh, it looks like Topps forgot the auto. So sorry. Same day. Oh my gosh, look at what I hit off camera. It's the Paul Skeens debut patch auto. Like, I hope karma catches up with those people. That's all I'm going to say. Last pack mojo. Tyler Black, Uesawa, Prism Jordan Lawler, nice, and a Langford debut refractor. Good pack to end on. Obviously, hope for more. Same thing. Glad we hit at least a Skeens this time, though. All right, you want to recap, Chris, or are you good? Just let me know. Now I think we'll close out with James's Topps Chrome, or I'm sorry, James's Jet Collection Percy. Some people just don't have integrity. Tell you what, though, at Integrity Farms, they do. Well, I'm not sure if you're in here, Chris, but a quick recap in case you want one. Skeens, PCA, Ellie De La Cruz, J-Dom, 89 Holiday, Imanaga, Future Stars Holiday, Cowser 89, Refractors J-Dom debut and a Langford debut, Prisms Manzardo debut and Lawler, Negative Christopher Sanchez, all at Rookie Rush Colt Keith. On the Lava Lamp, Zach Eflin to 299, and your auto was Joey Ortiz. All right, James, you all set? Let me write this down. Negative. Oh, sorry, it just came through. very NL Central heavy rip. See? All right. Oh, I put it right here. And this is what I wrote the other night. So this is that same number 13. See a nice one for you. This box has been reused a couple times. That tape is thick. All right, best ROI box we have. Average card in here is 180 bucks. Obviously, it's a huge set, so I'm hoping we get something on that top end for you. All right, it is a PSA slab. The set is from 2023 Bowman Draft. PSA 10, Hurston Waldrop Blue. He's in the big leagues, but I don't think that was it. 34 of 150, PSA 10. I was hoping that could have been a bigger stinking card for you, James. I was hoping that lucky number 13 would do it for you. Dang. Wasn't what I wanted to see for you. Meh, yeah, I know. I wanted to see, like, I was hoping that'd be ink, like a true blue auto PSA 10. That would be nice. I mean, he is in the big leagues already, which is nice. But, I don't know. Hopefully he absolutely dominates this year, and then that becomes a big card. Let's try 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, of course, the bottom card on my second row. All right, redemption time. Let's do it. It is redemption time. Oh my goodness, I can't even get it in this. There we go. I'm not going to cut myself on this. If it's hard to get off, then it's got to be good, right? I'm not used to using this knife. My box cutter's upstairs. Obviously, a much longer blade is tougher to cut through this stuff. All right. I mean, I wouldn't mind a PSA 9, because a PSA 9 in this set would be... Oh, you mean me cutting that? All right. Oh, shh. I almost cursed. James, congratulations. How about a Paul Skeens first Bowman auto? PSA 10! How about that for a nuke? PSA 10, Paul Skeens first Bowman auto. James, congratulations. You just earned signature required on your package. How about that? How about that? All right, James, I'll trade you this Hurston Waldrop for your Paul Skeens. See, I mean, that's the plus and the minus with having a set this big. It's like, to keep the average there and to put cards like this in there, we have to have cards like this in there. Like, I bet you this is still a over $50 card, but... Yeah, sorry if I almost swear it. I don't think I did. Yeah. That's why I did it. I did the budget bomb drop. James, I think that's a hell of a card to end on. Yes. That is too freaking cool. Was wondering when that was going to pop out. I was like, I'm pretty sure whenever I sent a bunch to Oregon, I was like, I'm pretty sure I put some Skeens first autos in there. And I guess some of them made it into my packages too. Freaking heck yeah, dude. I mean, that's why this is the best ROI This is the best ROI. Like, no joke. It is like you saw those Chrome update boxes. No offense, like I mean to Tops, but it's like you hit a nuke to make your money back. With these, like the average card is just below the cost. That's what it is. So we have a little bit of margin. It is not much. The average card's $180. We charge $225. Like if you want something with good ROI, a reputable repack is where it's at. I buy for our repacks. Like I don't buy junk. The thing was, this card back, in April when I bought it was not junk. 24th overall pick, True Blue, PSA 10. Yeah, that's a good card. Now it's like an card because 24 just came out, but it's still a first rounder, True Blue. So, all right, well, I think that's a heck of a card to end on. Folks, I hope you enjoy your afternoons. That wraps it up for me on this Saturday. I'm going to be shipping out tomorrow. So, as always, keep an eye out for your labels. I got to go get some count boxes from my LCS. But congratulations, everybody. Hope you had a great day. And I'll see you all on Monday. All right, take care.